Hi there, Tyler with Stang Guitars here with one of our quick unboxing videos. We have a really special Taylor guitar to show you guys today. This was one of the guitars I was most stoked about at the NAMM show. I ordered it there and we finally got it in, and I'm excited to see it. It marks a departure for the Taylor Guitar Company and for guitar building in general. So let's get into this one. This is the Builder's Edition K14ce. Andy Powers is the guitar designer at Taylor now. Bob Taylor has ceded a lot of the design and things like that to Andy Powers, who's the heir apparent over there now. And Andy's done a lot of really interesting things, redesigning the current models. He redesigned the orchestra size, he redesigned the bracing on many of the other models. And now he's done a pretty remarkable thing. He's changed the way we build acoustic guitars. And acoustic guitars have been built the same for, over 100 years. And he found a new way to do it, and it's pretty cool. Guitars, the best sounding guitars, have what we call an X brace underneath the top, holding the top down. It was considered the best way to build it, the best way to keep the top rigid and loud at the same time. And Andy's new bracing he calls V-class bracing, and it's actually a V-shaped main brace instead of an X-shaped main brace. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is. It's remarkable in a couple of ways. It's remarkable because no one has thought to do this, and it's remarkable that it works and sounds as well as it does. I was completely blown away at the NAMM show by the demo I got. I wasn't, it took me a minute to have it explained to me, and I still wasn't convinced until I got to play it and got to hear it in a soundproof room with an excellent player kind of demonstrating it. So, well, let's get into this. This whole guitar was really cool. It took me a minute to get my head around the show. Can't wait to get this one out. Ooh. It's such a unique look when you first open it up because it's not a satin finish. It's Andy developed this finish differently as well. It's called a silent finish. I don't want to touch it. It's so nice. But it's kind of. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's remarkably light. It has this amazing armrest here. This is a different armrest than on any of the other ones. It's not the radius armrest on the 8, and it's not the flatter 9 series radius. This is really cool. This finish is just excellent. Look at the wide grain on this spruce. It's got the Builder's Edition decal inside as well. This inlay is just amazing. This is new for Taylor too, this really neat cutout. Kind of bevel on the cutaway. Really lets you get up to the upper frets. The back is 3-piece koa, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That's what the K in the koa stands for. And you have all this gorgeous abalone all around. Interesting location for the strap button on this one too. Go to 510 heads in that satin gold. Gorgeous as always. Wow. This is nicer than the one I saw at the NAMM show. More figure in this one. This is incredible. So back to the V brace. Yeah, the V comes like this underneath the top of the guitar, and in their quest for a loud guitar that also had a lot of sustain, they came up with this, and it did a really neat thing that they weren't really expecting. It kind of fixed a lot of the intonation issues that acoustic guitars have as you play higher and higher up the fretboard. They weren't really anticipating it doing that. They hadn't really thought about it, but it turns out when you play with an X-brace guitar, you end up with 4 sort of sound quadrants that all fight one another when you're playing those chords up higher on the neck. And with the V-brace, the V-class bracing, it doesn't do that. None of those frequencies aren't fighting one another, and the guitar just sounds more in tune, demonstrably more in tune. It's pretty easy to hear when you compare it with a non-V-class braced instrument. Oh, this is so good. It's really light too, like a lot lighter than I was expecting it to be. So many subtle little inlays, almost like it looks like binding, but it isn't. It's just an inlay of koa, I believe, all around the fretboard. Just excellent. This inlay is so classy, so nice. Abalone pins are great too. Oh, I could talk all day about this thing and about Andy's V-class bracing. The thing you got to do is just get one in your hands and hear it for yourself. Otherwise, it doesn't seem like it's going to make a lot of sense. A lot of people say, well, how can that change how the guitar is tuned? Use your ears. It does. It just works. So Yeah, can't wait to get this one up on the website and up on the wall. Thanks for watching.